at the Warley Model Railway Club Summer Open Day. No, it's not the Warley 2022 event that is still taking place in November, but this is their yearly Summer Open Day taking place at the club rooms in Oldbury. If you've never been here, definitely worth coming along. But what we're going to do is, if you can't make it, it has just started raining, so we're going to get inside out of the rain and let's have a wander around. I know a few of you have seen this before, but this is different. This is a good one today. There's lots going on, lots of people here to say hello to, so let's get on inside. In the reception area. Hello everybody in reception. So we'll take you down to the main hall. This is where the magic happens, and this is a TARDIS. As you can see, it's very busy. My trusty cameraman will give you a bit of a... Oh, we've got a couple of guys there you might recognise, so have a good scout around. Don't pan too quickly. Don't pan too quickly, cameraman. Right, first port of call, pit stop. Great butty and drinks and food and cakes. Definitely worthy coming and grabbing something from here. It's the first thing I did when I got here. Nice cup of coffee. These young, wonderful ladies doing a grand job as always. Great refreshments that Warley do put on every time they do an open day. Definitely worth the visit just for that alone.
Hello to Matthew Whitmore.
Hello Matthew, obviously I can't see what's on the chat because my cameraman has got the camera and people behind can see what's going on, so you might recognise the voice of the cameraman. Cameraman, say hello.
Hello cameraman. Yeah, I'll turn it round.
Go on then, who is it? It's me!
There we are.
It's this hairy monster.
Yeah, I know, yeah.
It's come out of this, crawled out from under Valley Brook.
You found me on the dusty.
I dusted
anyway,
off the cobwebs.
Less of me.
Right, let's have a wander around. Some great layouts here. Don't ask me about names. I'm just going to show you. So, cameraman, do some panning of these layouts, and I'll have a chat with the. Layout in a box. Right, there we go. As featured in the magazine Railway Model. That gets top marks for me.
So not on the layout.
There's absolutely loads of people. Good afternoon, Matthew Whitmore. If you are in the stream, please say hello. Here's our team, man. Keeping up, everyone refreshed. This is the humongous O-gauge layout. So many people I've not actually announced that I was actually coming here, and it has been a surprise for quite a few people. Yeah, I never even mentioned about it that I was actually attending. It was kept under wraps.
Tortilla wraps.
Tortilla wraps, yeah. Have you seen that?
Yeah. I wouldn't know.
So I can give you the name, obviously Broadwater, one of the club layouts. This is an N-gauge layout. This is I saw this last time. It's a very nice layout. I'm taking note of the water effect, which is obviously upcoming with my bridge scene. And I have been picking many people's brains. Oh, there's the wife's favourite loco. Diesel. Dirty diesel.
No troublesome trucks.
A couple of Hymax. I actually know the name of those. I don't know the names of a lot of trains. I'm no expert, nothing. I'll leave that for the experts. As you all know, I do like the scenery, this sort of stuff. It's absolutely fantastic. Nice rail car. So I've got a couple of guests. Well, not guests, I would say. A couple of people to talk to. Yes, we've got a couple of people to talk to because there's been a bit of been aware that there's a bit of confusion regarding this event and what normally takes place in November, which everyone knows is the main Warley event at the NEC, the Model Railway exhibition. Being this. So a lot of people have been like saying, is this what's replacing the main event? No, it's not. This is the yearly summer open day that the club do here at the club rooms. So this event is still going ahead at the NEC on the 26th, 27th of November this year. So to tell us a little bit about the event, if we can find the guys, because they've since gone walkies.
You don't like cameras.
If I can give them a shout. You ready, Paul? Andy? So thank you. If you're joining me, share the screen, thumbs it up. Don't go anywhere because we've got plenty to be looking at as we go around. You've only seen a tiny bit of the open day so far. There are so many layouts here, it's a bit of a squeeze. So get these guys in, we'll go around there. Amongst all the visitors having their cups of coffee. So sorry gents, we're just going to squeeze the camera over your head. Back in 2 seconds.
Give me a slap, I'll move.
So with me,
I spoil the fun.
with me is Paul.
I am.
So Paul, you are the chairman.
I am at the moment, yeah.
And also you're in charge of a lot of other things, but tell us a little bit about, obviously there's some confusion on November.
Yeah. I can categorically say that should, subject to a major outbreak of COVID or whatever, the Warley National Model Railway Exhibition 2022 is definitely taking place, and it'll be open on the 26th and 27th of November this year at the NEC in Hall 5, as per our usual arrangements. Plenty going on, there's plenty of layouts, plenty of trade exhibitors. Should be really exciting, and we're getting a lot of really positive feedback from people wanting to be there, having missed it, so it's on. It's going to be taking place.
Kids for a quid as well.
Kids for a quid, yep. Kids for a quid. That's
Definitely
it, Stuart. Well
bargain,
done. Get that in there. If you want to buy tickets, you can do so on our via the website through the NEC ticket office. One thing I would say is though, when you come to the exhibition, you will only be able to buy tickets with a card, credit or debit card. NEC policy now, it's a cash-free zone as far as the NEC arrangements are concerned. When you get inside the hall though, it'll be up to our trade exhibitors to decide whether you pay by cash or credit card or either. So it might be a good idea to come with a credit card to spend your money, and it saves taking the money out the bank a lot safer at the end of the day. So there we are. So we're all well ahead with the planning. Floor planning is just about done, and it's looking good.
So to avoid the confusion, this event today is not a replacement for the Warley November event at the NEC. This is the annual Summer Open Day for
Correct.
So, and this takes place obviously every year. It is at the club rooms in Oldbury. So if you can't make the November events, come and visit these open events that the club do every year. Definitely worthy. There are some of the layouts that are here today.
Yeah, some of the layouts here will be at the NEC. I think there's 2 club layouts that are here today will be at the NEC in November. There will be others as well from the club that aren't on display today. And the usual club stand there showing members' work and what's being done will all be on display. Some really good layouts in all the popular scale gauges. The prototype loco this year will be the new build standard class 3 82045, courtesy of the Severn Valley Railway. We'll see whether or not that's got a boiler in it by the time it gets to the NEC. But for a modeller, it's really interesting to see how a prototype locomotive is actually put together. Lots of detail to see and to get right on your models.
Fantastic stuff. So yeah, November 26th, 27th, get your tickets if you haven't already. Going to be a cracking event as always. First time back in 2 years. So
yeah, so 2019, so 3 years actually.
3 years, yeah, wow. Well, time flies. Well, thank you very much, Paul. I'm going to move over to Andy. I want to talk to Andy about something a little bit. It's still Warley related, but it's more personally related for you.
Okay.
And that is to do with a company that produces products that I've been highly using on my layout, especially with the bridge scene recently, and that's WWC. Now here, it's been a first look for public of something to do with it.
Yeah, but I keep getting nagged and badgered into entering these modelling competitions. I wasn't going to enter this year, but the this year's siding was so tempting. You know, I don't do rusting, so for me to do something absolutely battered and rusted, I sort of proper digging through this YouTube channel for inspiration, and it's sort of been, you know, you start off, oh yeah, I could do a siding and I could do a bridge and I could add, you know, put a bit of a terrace house on the end, and all of a sudden you've got all these ideas floating around your head and you think, I might just do it. So I'm running down the stairs with my boxer shorts, and I've gone to bed, so all these ideas thinking, I wonder if I one stack of wood, and just searching the house for just odds and ends. Because you just the moment of inspiration comes and you think, oh, I've got that. So next thing I know, I'm messaging WWF saying, yeah, I'm in.
Now,
and then a month later,
today is the first time. Well, the competition's now closed.
Competition's closed,
and that is your entry. We will go and see that in a bit. But that's obviously the first time it's been seen for the public in
first time for the public. It's also going to be, hopefully it's going to be on show at the NEC.
So, yeah, that's if you want to see this diorama and all the dioramas he's done for WW Scenics competitions, then they're also going to be on display at the NEC in November. And I got to say, that's quite impressed with what I've seen. So you will be impressed. I've only seen it in picture form until now.
It's 2 foot by 1 foot, so it just goes to show what you can do.
It's amazing how much you crammed into
even
that.
in O gauge, what you can do in O gauge, even in small space. And I've got more things I wanted to add, but I just went out of time. It's just one of those things, just keep working on it. And
WW Scenics, absolutely fantastic products, fantastic company. Martin, top-notch man for sorting out, being a great customer service. Craig and Sam as well, fantastic guys.
There's so much WWF products on there. There's the glasses, lime spray, the glues, the muds, water effects.
That's why I'm coming to that soon.
Just keep adding and adding layers, and it's so easy to work with. Again, you know, there's other products on there as well. I like to, especially with glasses, I like to use different colours, different manufacturers can get different textures. But it's a lot of WWF. And again, if you look at a lot of the club layouts, there's quite a lot of WWF.
Top products. I'll highly recommend it. I've used a lot myself recently on the bridge scene, so I can recommend them myself. There are others I use as well, but primarily WW Scenics.
Martin will have a stand at the NEC this year.
Oh, right.
He's exclusively to WWS, so he's going to have his own stand on there. I've got a feeling Pinky and Perky might be there as well.
That's Sam and Craig, by the way. That's the new nickname.
Professor, what's his name? Professor something
Yeah, I know.
and Beaker.
Oh, I know what you mean, but I can't think of it. Yeah.
His name will come to me in a minute, but they should be there. So if you are nervous about doing stacks of grass, don't see Martin at the stand and he'll do a demonstration for
He
you.
totally put my nerves to rest on how to work with it, how to make it look how you want it. And to be honest, it's easy. Don't be frightened, don't be scared.
I've got another side here to show you.
Oh, right, yeah.
There you go.
So, if you're interested in becoming a Warley member, to come and join the club, you can do. They've got an offer at the moment for trial membership.
So that's a full membership, 6 months, trial membership. Pay your 40 quid, you can come as often as you want. You got full access to the club for the 6 months. If you want to stay after the 6 months, you just pay monthly, or you can pay the rest of the year, carry on being a member. If you're not happy, if it's not for you, you walk away and it's not costing you anything other than the 40 quid.
Question. Time of year now, probably a good time of year to get yourself a membership, because it's inclusive of the ticket for the event.
Yep.
If you get a trial membership, you also get a ticket to the Warley event in November. So it's a win-win situation. Get yourself the membership if you can, and get into the Warley.
We do ask people, members, to help out at the show, so it's not sort of a case of...
So really, it's a win-win-win situation, because you get to see things that happen behind the scenes, see how all the hard work takes place.
So just going on the comments, CX Rensville said, afternoon Jason, sorry can't be there today.
Good eye.
Northern Rails 44 says, hey up lads.
Northern.
It's a great dial. Bloody Pinky and Perky. CX Rensville said, Bunsen B Honeydew.
Bunsen. Yes, that's the one.
And Hemel Model Railway says, afternoon.
Pebble down, hi Mark, how you doing? Right, so thank you very much, Andy.
We've got some wagons to have a look at.
Yes.
So we've got those on offer if you're there.
And you've got the stall standard second-hand ticket upstairs.
I think the wagon sales are going to be on offer at the NEC as well.
Right, good.
So that's good, some good bargains.
So let's get on then. Let's go for a good mooch around us. I'll let the camera do the talking. Let's go and have a look at some layouts.
Enjoy.
Thank you very much. Right, off we go.
We're still wiring it.
Someone else's fault.
This is indeed somebody else's fault.
I like the way you pass the buck.
There you go. You've got it from Lord's now. It's tracking. That's one of the cutting rope dust them off and brought it down. Took the water model railway route for the open day. There you go. JCS good. Why did you say?
Nice and long engage layout, isn't it? As always, scenics, love the scenics.
Yeah, thanks. It's a 10-3 or not, isn't it?
So let's have a look at the comments. Dinmore, evening. No, it's afternoon. Dinmore's on. We're also joined with Jeff Reedman, Jumble Lane.
Cameraman.
And also,
Hi Steve.
Hello, Chelmsford.
we found this person just lurking.
Wandering around.
So, yeah, Pete at Chelmsford Junction,
Go guys.
Jeff Jumble Lane, Model Railway and Printing, and BTM, Blue Tree Models. If you haven't seen last week's live stream with this guy and Timo, then please go and check it out. Great little live stream. Well, it wasn't a little, hour and a half.
Half steam, half diesel.
Yeah, to me, I don't mix the mile railway.
Yeah.
I think the steam
33? No, 26.
Yeah.
You should be running them two together. See, this one and that one, that's the one that's one you done.
Yeah, that's the modern one.
Behind the scenes.
All those big customers,
Yeah.
that's the old British railways.
I wish I could get a Pendolino to run that long on mine.
There you go.
5 cars is about maximum I can manage.
Yeah, not
Which one is that actually? Virgin Star. Sorry. Virgin Star. There's my biggest fan.
Trust you. Okay, blew me head off.
Love seeing this one every time I'm here. I did think, I think last time I saw this there was a bit of an incident of locomotive crash.
Andy Hudson's stock as well.
That was right, yeah.
That was last year at the MRYCG meet. It was last year.
Nice bubble car there. Very nice. This is actually a loop-de-loop-de-loop. It's 3 loops. There's a haymaker coming through. Sound fitted as well. I think we can make our way upstairs. We're upstairs. We're going upstairs. Follow me.
Upstairs, downstairs.
So fully accessible for the disabled. Stair lift then available.
Leicester Station.
I'll use my legs this once.
Charlie McGowan's Patrick Hill Station says hi guys. Here in Charlie here in Toronto. And Leicester Station in TMD. Hi Jason, Jeff and Stu.
We're in here. It's a bit packed at the moment, but this is the second Warley second-hand store.
If that's the way you want to go, Warley MRC would be very pleased with this. Taking photos, yes.
Plenty of bargains.
Good idea. See what best to do.
Okay, nice talking to you. Take care. Alfred, you've got the car machines? No, Dave Crawford came back and insisted on taking it away. You need Dave Crawford.
And Jason has had a stub at the rubbish already.
I picked up a few little bits and trinkets.
I know what he said.
Before the main public got in.
John Hall's hovering about it as well, sorry.
I've noticed they've had a bit of a shift around since we were last up here. I think there's some more stuff out.
Okay, as long as you've left us.
Can't have another mooch a bit later.
Yeah. Okay, that's fair enough.
And the club ones I just put straight into the English Roll Club and
Yeah. No, you don't have to, Right, I'm sorry about that.
Let's move on. Over there we've got the club library and the archive room, which that far room used to actually have a layout in it, but it's now been extended further for the library. Fantastic if you're looking for an old magazine with some information on your layout building. This is the place you probably have gone.
Yeah, it's not changed much, but if you do want to go back onto the
That's
MRYCG.
last time I was here, that was still had a layout in it. Yeah, the kids' layout.
That's downstairs, is
It's
it?
now downstairs, yeah.
All right.
It's now been extended for further.
Charlie says, I have an APT set and 2 Batman Gary I think it's in the Harry Potter sets for sale. What do you think for price?
Oh, quite a bit, Barry. So, this is G, I think this is G scale. Yeah. You broke it, Stuart.
I didn't touch it. Honestly. That coal's worth a lot of money now.
Yeah. Get more than a gallon with that coal probably than you will with petrol.
100 quid's worth of coal.
Yeah. Very nice.
Don't like the wagons worth more, the coal's worth more than the wagons.
Now, these are about the dioramas that Andy did for the WW Scenics competitions. They're now behind us over here. We've got 4 dioramas here. These have all been produced by Andy Hudson of Warley, and numerous dioramas he's done for competitions over the years. The latest being this one right in the middle, which is awaiting its judge's decision on whether it's going to be a winner or not. There are loads of great entries, but yes, this is the first time it's had public viewing. And I tell you what, I've only seen it in picture form, but it looks a lot better in person than the pictures. The pictures look fantastic, but to see it actually in person is just outstanding. So good luck to everybody in the competition for WW Scenics. If you don't know, check out the WW Scenics Facebook group. Get joining in there because they do a lot of great regular competitions for its members. Is this in an industrial unit? It is in an industrial unit. I'm not sure what Stax is, but it's near the Yodel Centre in Oldbury. Like Yodel's literally across the road. Yeah, that's if we press this button here, with a look at the car, all lights up, front and back. The wagon looks huge in comparison with the Mini on the bridge. Yes, it does. But then again, it's a Mini, isn't it? It's a Mini. Stax is the wholesale company I work for them, says CSX. Right, not sure whereabouts that is. I'm sure if Andy is about, we can ask the question. And talking of an Andy, we've got another Andy here that some people might know. Andrew McDonald, aka March West Junction and TMD. He's also a member. And he's just, yeah, that's Andy. Just shout to Andy. Andy, give us a wave. And he's monitoring the new 00 gauge. What was it called? Margate Warren, this is called.
And if for eagle-eyed viewers, you might have noticed that bridge that was Andy's. It was in the 2019 Warley exhibition, where it was a part of the competition, and it had Dean Park's HSTs on there.
That's right.
The other half of it, the station, is on the other side, which I'll take you round to. Because you've got something very interesting to perform.
Yes, the first thing I spotted on here when I came up was this corner.
Jumbo lane printing things.
Well, first of all, yeah, I noticed 2 jumbo lane printing products, and that's the picnic tables which I featured on my pub scene here on this caravan site. But yes, these are what was my number one interest when I walked up. Static caravans, it's exactly what I'm after for the Barnabas Junction layout. I've taken some information from the guys. This is absolutely spot on what I'm after. Quick question, do you know if those come with roofs?
Yeah, they do.
They do come with roofs as well. So you get they are a kit, the plastic card kit, I think. Yeah. And obviously they're open and you can put detailing inside, lighting and things like that. So that is something for the future. Absolutely love it. These are fantastic. So that is pretty much how I want that top area on the layout to look.
And obviously just here, these are comparison. These are the Metcalfe picnic tables. They're the kit form. You can see the difference between the Metcalfe and obviously Jumbo Lane. I do like this castle.
My favourite bit on this castle, you know what? Can you tell what it is?
What's that then?
It's them flowers. The flowers. Scenery. It's my favourite bit.
There's no stained glass windows.
No, they don't really have them on castles. It's on churches.
Oh, you never know.
You've got different scenes. They've got an industrial scene here that's ongoing. What's operating? What system? Oh, is it the new Hornby Wi-Fi system?
Yeah, that's it.
The HM.
It's alright as long as you've got no phone. Yeah, true. So we have had this cut out a couple of times.
Simple to use though?
Yeah, it's basic, very basic.
First time I've actually
It's quite easy to use. I prefer an actual dial.
Yeah.
It's to speed them up, it's moving the finger along. Yeah. And it goes in steps as well. But I don't know if you can adjust it in the settings.
Right, got you.
So to have it so you can do smaller steps.
Obviously you've got sound as well.
What we do is when the layout goes to Margate, this will be on the front.
Right, so people can have a go at it.
Yeah, so the kids can have a little mess with it.
So for those that you don't know, this is called Margate Warren. It's Margate because this is going to go to the Hornby site in Margate on display there. Is it going to be in the visitor centre?
Yeah, in
the visitor centre. But it's also got a hint of Dawlish Warren, so that's why it's called Margate Warren.
Hence.
Well, we've got another Jumbo Lane product over here in the corner. Some people might recognise them. Just in early stages before they get painted up and properly applied. It's the graveyard pack. Available at Blue Tree Models, Jumbo Lane Printing.
And there's the chap over there. Charlie said, is that a bowling shirt Jason's wearing?
A what?
A bowling shirt.
A bowling shirt?
No, it's the official. More darts. You know, it's the official Warley members t-shirts. You can't available in yellow, orange, well, actually there's a few tracks behind you in the yellow, there's orange, and also the hoodies as well. Andy's obviously wearing one, I'm not wearing one because I'm not big enough.
I've got 5 parts.
So let's all the people get up, shall we? Well, let's all the people get up there. And they'll park it from there. Suits that more than the version.
Oh no, you can't control it. That's why I'm not liking but that's Batman. That is local. It was made local. Yeah.
How long is this?
It's going to be a shift one, so I think eventually that's funny for kids, so they can push the button, sit and move, and then you've got the other half that is that recording?
What about the choice about your diorama?
Oh yeah.
It says scale of the mini compared to the wagon.
Gauge mini.
Yeah.
Like Pico Parkside.
This is. I would have asked the question as well. Are we near a place called Stacks? A company called Stacks as a wholesaler.
I've heard of them.
Yeah. Someone said, is this in a unit near Stacks?
I don't know where they is, but I've heard of them.
That's what is up there. Jace. Jace. Jace.
Comes down the road, pretty soon it's probably one of that streams. Quite bumpy. To the left as you go out the building. Right.
Yeah, that mini is an old gauge mini.
Right, got you. Right.
And this is the all American modular system
Yeah,
that moves.
this is brilliant, this modular system. Every time you come, it's in a different setup. I'll be back in a moment. You're lingering with the camera.
Leaves me alone with anything. But yeah, this is upstairs down. The building in the middle is mine. Ah. Rach. You mean this bit here? Small bridge and 2 buildings. Oh, that one. Ah, very nice. So as you see, we're still upstairs. There's a little bassinet area over there. We're looking down on the cafe where the refreshments are, and obviously the entrance where we came in. So we'll go downstairs. We'll head over to the other bassinet area. Obviously all the doors are open to keep it well ventilated, because obviously we are still with the COVID ruling, things like that, we're still keeping restrictions down. If anyone remembers this layout, this was the pizza box challenge that we did on the virtual event. Unfortunately, due to connections, we couldn't really come to it. No problem, Charlie. I'll catch you again. Here's Jason, look, he's running. Look at him. It's the first time you'll ever see Jason run. Look. I just caught you running. It's the most exercise you've had?
I've just been talking to some fellow members about back scenes. For those of you who don't know, obviously my high street back scene and the back scenes that are currently on the bridge area have been produced by Jeff, Jumble Lane Printing. I've just been talking to the guys here about a new back scene which is coming for the bridge area. Because Jeff has got it with him and he's just been showing to the guys, and they are absolutely overwhelmed with the quality of the print.
Yeah, Charlie says, thanks for sharing, well done, bye for now. Also as well, you know the modular...
Yeah, the American modules.
CX Regular's part of that is on there.
Oh right,
so we've had that. It's the one with the mini bridge of 2 buildings. So I'm just showing that one. Obviously I've just explained. This was the pizza box challenge we did on the virtual.
That was right, yeah.
The virtual show. We tried to jump in with stream, but due to Wi-Fi connectivity, we couldn't really get in. But this is what it ended up to be.
009. Is it? So yeah, it's just 009.
Yeah. But it started live as a pizza box challenge.
Water effect. Those trees are good. Very late autumnal trees. Right. So, this is the event, Summer Open Day at Warley Model Railway Club. As you can see, very busy, lots to see, lots to do here. Still time to get down if you can. It's open until 4 o'clock today. If you're in the area, pop on for an hour, come say hello to everybody. We'll enjoy some model railways. And cake.
Lots of cake. There's a bit left, I think. Yeah, there's all sorts. Look at that.
Yeah, some cake.
Zoom, zoom, zoom. Some Kit Kats. Other chocolate breads are available. Oh, Sparky, hello. Cool, I recognise that place.
Hey, Sparky!
So, the neighbour. Yes, Sparky has visited.
Yes, Sparky has been here. If anyone wants to see his video, you can find it in my video back playlist.
Back catalogue.
Back catalogue. So that is it for this live stream. Thank you very much. Hope you enjoyed it. I'll be back again next Tuesday with the next YouTube Tuesday, obviously. Nearly forgot that. And don't forget, we've got a competition coming. It's going to be live on that stream. If you want a chance to win tickets with the DRS Open Day at Crewe on the 16th of July, make sure you're tuned in live because I'm going to be giving away 2 adult tickets and 4 children's tickets to join that, to visit that event. So if you want a chance to win them, make sure you're on next Tuesday from 8 o'clock, Barnabas Junction channel, YouTube Tuesday. Until then, take care, stay safe everyone, and keep on modelling.